The GirlsDoPorn case was a criminal enterprise that created fictitious modeling ads that promised real modeling opportunity that were fully closed opportunities. The majority of women that they targeted were financially vulnerable and out of state. Once they got girls there, or if a girl showed any type of hesitation, they would put her in contact with a reference model, which they said was a girl that had worked with them, that they could verify that it was safe. Then once they got girls there were 2 men to 1 girl, and from my experience, there was marijuana involved, and some instances where girls were given drugs. Once we were in the room, there really was no option to leave peacefully. Consent was never asked or given. It was told what we were going to do. That's why the production came out to look so consensual. And after everything was produced on their end, when they would upload it, they would also upload our personal identifying information to a website that Michael Pratt owned and operated with the sole intention to identify the girls in the videos and dox all of our personal information, which has created an online environment that has become very dangerous and jeopardized a lot of girls' safety in that time. But in 2021, federal government officially began their prosecution of each member that they could prove without reasonable doubt. And that is when all of the girls started getting letters. And with each case, more and more girls kind of came out. Garcia and Pratt definitely had the most girls, with Pratt having around 40 women in person to speak and give their victim impact statement. And it lasted about 4.5 to 5 hours. But that resulted in a 27-year prison sentence, which the government was asking for 21. And so in every single case, even the low-hitting admin people where the government had made a recommendation, the judge has always granted higher. So in a case where a lot of autonomy has been robbed and we were blamed for a really long time, for it to be where it is now, it is one of the largest sex trafficking cases that's ever been prosecuted in California and U.S. history. It's the second case in U.S. history where copyright was assigned to victims who were robbed of their image and exploited online with it. And hopefully we can establish some serious policy change in lieu of everything that's happened. I believe in education. I believe we can help a lot of people, but also stop this from happening in the way that it has happened and been so successful.